In this video, we'll discuss about store-bought and homemade juices. Okay, perhaps you're convinced that consuming more juice can have a tremendously positive effect on your health. You're determined to make juices a daily habit. That's great. But what about all those beautifully bottled juices lining the shelves at the supermarket? Why not simply stock up and avoid all the juicing hassle? Yes, those processed juices are certainly convenient, but they are pasteurized and depleted of nutrients. Consider this. If you found out carrots were good for you, would you opt for fresh carrots or a chicken pot pie filled with processed carrots? Bottled juices are processed much like all other processed foods. This is exactly what fresh juicing is designed to avoid. Possible problems with bottled juices. 1. The process of bottling these juices can decrease the amount of important juice nutrition. 2. You have no control over the fruits and vegetables being processed. These bottled juices may contain pesticides or other chemicals. For juicing, organic, fresh off the farm is best. 3. You can't even be certain the produce has been cleaned properly. 4. If you are purchasing fruit concentrates, you may be buying little more than sugar water. 5. For juices sold in cans, these cans add acids and other chemicals that can blend into the juices. 6. Bottled juices lose potency as it sits on the shelf. Exactly how many nutrients are left in that juice that may have been shelved for a month, you simply don't know. Since some juice bottlers add artificial flavorings, bottled juice will forever remain mystery juice. 8. Bottled juices are expensive. You're paying around $3 for one helping of juice. Juices made in your juicer. Compare the bottled juices with juices prepared fresh in your kitchen. 1. Homemade juices contain all the natural vitamins and enzymes of the original fruit. Nothing is lost. 2. You can mix and match fruits and vegetables according to your taste. If you want to add juice to your life, make sure the juice is as fresh and uncontaminated as possible. Buy fresh. Types of juicers. Once you've decided to incorporate juicing into your life, you'll need to determine what type of juicer is best for you. A juicer is a machine that extracts juice from fruits and vegetables. You'll want to pick the right one for your needs. Size and ease of cleaning should be a consideration. Juicers can vary in cost, and the initial outlay may be a financial burden. While usually you get what you pay for, we recommend getting started on your juice regimen as soon as possible and buying an inexpensive juicer to start. Save up for a better, costlier juicer, and you'll be ready by the time your inexpensive machine falls apart. As an alternative to a full-size juicer, there are many less expensive travel-size juicers available, such as the Magic Bullet. This is an excellent machine that makes 1 cup of juice at a time. We'll discuss it in detail later. First, understand that a juicer and a blender are 2 different machines. As we've discussed, a juicer extracts juice while removing fiber, while a blender creates a pulp-like smoothie with all the original ingredients intact. Both machines have their uses, and in this video, we'll be discussing juicers only. By the way, juicers are frequently given as wedding gifts to people who have no interest in using them. Check with your friends and family to see if someone has a juicer gathering dust. They may be happy to get it off their hands, and you could end up with a free juicer. Centrifugal juicers. These are one of the less expensive types of juicers and perhaps do less than an optimal job. They process the produce by disposing of the pulp and straining the juice. They're relatively fast, but they don't always get all the juice, thus making for moister pulp. It may not be the best juicer type for low liquid fruits like bananas and avocados. Hurom HAE Slow Juicer. Definitely one of the most expensive juicers at just under $700. What makes the Hurom HAE unique is its slowness. The juicer rotates slowly, much like grandma's orange squeezer, thus getting all the pure flavor. It gets every drop of juice from the produce and leaves nothing but extra dry pulp. It has an internal brush for self-cleaning. Breville BJE 430 SIL, the Juice Fountain Cold. This is a top-of-the-line centrifugal juicer at under $200. It does have some great features other centrifugal juicers do not, and its legion of fans swear by it. The Breville BJE 420 SIL has a low and a high speed. Its super wide 3-inch chute lets you insert large chunks of produce without chopping. Best of all, it makes up to 70 ounces of juice. Its handy juice jug can store juice in the refrigerator for up to 3 days. This means you get more juices in less time, since you don't need to juice as often. Breville JE98XL Juice Fountain Plus 850-watt juice extractor. This little powerhouse costs under $150, has a wide feeding chute, stainless steel cutting blades, and will get you 8 ounces of juice in 5 seconds. It provides 30% more juice than most other centrifugal juicers. Comes with a cup and cleaning brush. Gourmia GJ750 Wide Mouth Fruit Centrifugal Juicer 850-watt juice extractor. The Gourmia GJ750 has an extra wide opening for large pieces of fruit and vegetables, saving you cutting and chopping time. It can make 2 cups of juice at once and is very easy to clean. It comes with a free juicing recipe book. At under $50, it's an excellent buy. Masticating juicers. Masticating juicers, or cold-press juicers, press the juices through a strainer. They have a lower speed than centrifugal juicers, and as a result, extract more juice and retain more nutrients. They tend to work better for leafy vegetables. They're more expensive, but they end up providing more juice. They can save you money in the long run. Omega J8006 Nutrition Center Masticating Dual-Stage Juicer Juice Extractor. This is a slow juicer that yields a high volume of juice. It's worth the just under $300 price tag. The slow speed preserves most of the nutrients and allows you to store the juice for up to 3 days. You can also chop nuts into peanut butter, prepare baby food, grind coffee, and make fresh pasta with an attachment. It's a hard worker at any price. The ACOC 3 Slow Juicer Extractor. The $159.99 ACOC is compact and can be stored easily. It can also be cleaned in the dishwasher. Its large feeder lets you insert whole fruit, saving you from chopping and cutting. It really extracts the juice from the fruit and is an excellent buy for the money. Omega VRT350 Heavy-Duty Dual-Stage Vertical Single Auger Low-Speed Juicer. Not cheap at over $400, the Omega works at a very low speed to retain maximum nutrition. The pulp is ejected automatically, making the cleanup easier. Its small size doesn't take up much counter space, and as a bonus, it juices nuts without a problem. Personal juicers. An excellent way to save money on a juicer is to buy a small personal juicer. They're much less expensive than larger juicers, easier to clean, and you can take them on your commute. Magic Bullet NJB 0801 Juice Bullet. At under $50, this little beauty uses a 700-watt motor to create the perfect 8-ounce glass of juice. With only 3 parts, it disassembles quickly and cleans easily. NutriBullet. The NutriBullet is a bit more powerful than the Magic Bullet and costs about $20 more. Juicer or blender? Decisions. Both a juicer and a blender can provide healthy drinks, but the following 2 blenders have juicing options, providing you with the best of both worlds. They are costly, but made of the top-of-the-line quality material that will last for years. Blend Tech Total Blender. The Blend Tech is available for just under $500. This powerful machine has a juicer option to extract more juice from the produce. Vitamix A3500. The Vitamix A3500 is a slightly stronger blender and chops produce very fine. You can strain the small bits through a cheesecloth and end up with a perfect juice.